Just wanted to say hello to whoever's watching. My name is Hezekiah, and I'm going to do a presentation about my experience with interviews. So, I want to start off with the worst question that everybody seems to get stuck on during an interview, which I found to be, why should we hire you? Now, for whatever reason, a lot of people, including myself in my experience, have gotten stuck on this question of why should we hire you. And I think a good go-to when that question does arise is just explain to whoever you're trying to get hired from, or whoever the employee is. Just explain to them what makes you unique and what makes you you. So I usually start off with my personality. Just explain to them a little bit about how well I work with other people, past experience in the field as far as where you're trying to get hired from. If you have any experience that would help you excel in the position that you're trying to get hired into. And yeah, just go with that. Try to keep it not too lengthy, because that's where a lot of people mess up at. They get nervous and then they start adding more than what they just need to say, and they pick up on that and they write that down like, oh, this person's a little nervous. I don't know if they're going to be a good addition to the company. So that's one thing. So yeah, that's the worst question everybody seems to get stuck on. Why should we hire you? But yeah, it's not that difficult to get past that question. And another thing is try to limit the use of which, as you can see, I still use every once in a while. The other one is so there's there's and you know what I mean. Now, for whatever reason, a lot of people think that other people know what they mean because they keep saying that. That was a joke. But usually people, when you're nervous. Oh, another one is the one that I just used, because I'm a little nervous right now. So people usually use you know what I mean when they're a little nervous. It helps them to continue their thought process and get some more words out. But you don't want to use those for, you know what I mean, and don't want to use that in an interview because it's a red flag for the employer. Yeah, the employer. That's what I meant to say earlier. Employer, not employee. That's you. That would be you and me. Employer is the boss. Okay, so that's that part. I'm looking at my notes, by the way, because I have like little bullet points of what I want to discuss during our couple of minutes together. So that's that. Don't be too vague or give more information than needed. I think I discussed that. And why people usually don't get a callback. So what I've noticed over the years of me being in interviews and going to interviews is that one of the reasons why people don't get callbacks is the way that they dress, which is one of the topics in the book that we have. So on one interview, I'll just give an example. One interview, I was on a girl, I guess on her first interview, it was a man that she thought liked her or, was into her. So she decided on the interview, the next interview, that she would wear a tight-fitted dress, to show off her curves, and a lot of lipstick and makeup, and just she did it up. Made sure she wore like a booster for for her boobs, and she kind of looked like she was a exotic dancer, like at a strip club. Not a good look. Tall pump heels, stilettos, just the whole 9 yards. I thought that she was about to audition for the stage or like a musical or something. It was really bad. But what she didn't know is that on this interview, it wasn't going to be him. He was running late, so one of the ladies that was there interviewed her, and she wasn't. The lady that interviewed her really wasn't comfortable with how she looked, and you can see it on her face. And I think that the girl, who was trying to get the job, she kind of knew that she kind of bombed it. But yeah, AKA sex appeal. You don't want to try to get hired because of how sexy you look or you think you look. You want to get hired because you're the right person. You feel like you're the right person for the job. You can handle the workload, and you can get the job done. That's why you should feel you need to be hired. I'm kind of getting close to the 7 minutes, but it was great talking to you guys. I enjoy making presentations. It's a little last minute, but I think I got a lot of good things in there. So yeah, those are just some things about an interview process that I've experienced, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.